Hi.
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to this week's social stream. I'm Sam, or Snickerdoodle, Misplaced Yank, whatever. And I'm actually really excited because this week I have Mr. Brian Beebe with me.
Hello. I'm excited to be here. This is cool.
I'm really excited because I actually have no idea what Brian does. So
I don't either.
I get to learn. I mean, hey. I feel like we all have those days, right? We come in, it's like,
Who am I today?
what just happened? I'm going home and I don't know what happened.
See,
Okay.
I make sure to walk through the Halo Museum every morning. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making Halo. Cool.
That's a good
This
idea.
is great.
I should
Yeah,
start
should
doing
do
that.
it.
I mean, it's pretty cool to come in here and have,
Yeah.
these guys.
Exactly. Except now he's staring at the back of my head. It's freaking me out.
He is. He's kind of looking over your shoulder. Also, as always, we have Miss Liz in the back. So everybody say hi to Miss Team Liz. Hello. So
Hello.
we're just checking chat. Let's see. Sticker Boy really likes your shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I made it myself, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I made this in college because I'm such a huge Halo nerd that when Forward Underdog and Halo 4 came out, and I was like, man, that's cool. And I put, because Chief had 117, so I
Yep.
put 423, which I was like, if I was a Spartan, that'd be my number, and now it is.
Oh, so one of the things that happens when you come into the studio is you get your mugshot taken and you pick your Spartan number. So that's what you picked?
Spartan 423, that's me.
All right.
It was a prophecy fulfilled.
Not bad.
I did okay.
Not bad. So let's see. Age of Empires fan. I am wearing all my Age stuff today because I was wearing the shirt, so I figured I'd throw the hoodie on. And
Nice.
I worked on the team for a little bit when I was over at Xbox Studios. So let's see. There's somebody in chat who was very excited to have the same last name as you.
He said his name was John Beebe, which is my dad and my brother's name. So
Maybe it's your brother?
What, Dad, is that you? Are you watching?
Can the cutie with the beard read me the Lone Wolf comic book, please? You mean this Lone Wolf comic book?
This.
We'll talk about this later. Just funny story. Let's see. Hello from Italia. Hi, Dima. Let's see. All right. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk Halo. We're gonna talk studio life. We're gonna talk jobs. And you guys don't want to hear about my job. You guys have all heard about my job. No. Thank you, Gonzalez. My little MLP Gonzalez for asking. There is no information about MCC PC other than it's ready when it's ready, and no information about Infinite other than go watch the trailer another 38 times. Because, I mean, I can't get enough of it.
Exactly. We put together a compilation for all the people who made reaction videos. I don't know if any of you are watching, but we watch them. And one of my jobs is I put together a compilation of a bunch of the reactions, and we show them to the whole studio. So we are well aware for those people who watch the trailer. So thank you for that.
Yes, we do watch them.
Yes.
I like there was a couple that hit our one of our email aliases, and it's kind of fun to watch in there. Like, I'm really bad about watching videos because I have a short attention span generally,
Yeah.
so it's really hard for me to be like, okay, I'm going to watch this video. Because I could watch this video, or I could work, or I could do this, or I could look at Twitter, and it's just my brain is it's very hard for me to do that. But when they come in and like people from the studio are like, hey, this particular video really touched me because this, or hey, this particular thread on Waypoint or Reddit, because people in the studio do read Reddit, they do read Waypoint. They may not post, but they definitely read and they send links in.
I'm a lurker. I'm there.
Yeah, it's definitely like, okay, somebody else from here thinks it's worthwhile to watch, so I will hop in and watch them. And some of them have been really awesome.
Yes. So thank you for that. It's really exciting for us.
Yes.
As we're working on Infinite to be like, oh yeah, people are super excited about this. This is great.
Hey, Kenny just dropped the trailer in there.
Hey, thanks.
All right. Will Halo Reach ever come to MCC on Xbox? Okay, so you were a little welcome to the Halo social stream. Irish. I don't actually understand what your name is. Borderland Halo fan. Borderlands Halo fan.
I like that. Nice lead speak.
Yes. There's no vowels. Reach is coming to the Xbox as well as PC, so it will be available on both. On Xbox, you will have to pay for campaign, I think. There's one of them. There is an article somewhere. I'm sure one of the mods can link it to you, but let's play some Halo.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to play some Halo MCC. We're going to be in the customs game, match composer, social hopper. Any preferences? We tried to figure it out earlier, but I'm happy to pick.
Let's do Halo 3.
Okay. And some social flag and bomb.
Sure.
Zone control. Or do you just want to start with Slayer?
Let's just do Slayer. Let's
right.
just do a little warm up. I might be
All right.
a little rusty. Gotta get into it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many hours playing Halo 3 when it first came out.
Yeah.
I was the kid in high school who was just in my basement playing Halo 3 forever. My mic! My mic is falling.
We are having technical difficulties
I'm
with
sorry.
Brian's mic. We are fixing it, but we are going to be playing some Halo 3 social games, Slayer only. But are we
Testing.
good?
1, 2.
Are we
Did
back?
everyone just hear like a bunch of...
She probably muted your mic.
Okay, thank you. That's why Liz is helping.
All right, you guys ready? I'm hitting the A button to search in 3, 2, 1, go. And data out of sync. Cool.
Sweet. We're nailing it.
Apparently, we got to reboot the game.
It's okay. Quick, improvise.
You got to reboot your game too.
Oh, I do? Okay.
So, while games are rebooting,
Yes.
what exactly is your title here at the studio?
My title is producer.
All right. What does that mean? I know what the word means, but like, what does that mean in terms of a game studio?
So it means a lot of different things at different places, but here it's specifically, we are in charge of making sure that everyone knows what their schedule is, that we remove problems from everyone, and make sure that basically the work gets done on time and at the quality we expect.
So you're the schedule keeper.
Among other things, yeah. Among other things, yeah. One of the things, the main responsibilities of a producer is to make sure, again, that we have that long-term schedule and that we keep track of everyone's tasks. But at the same time, it's also making sure that, because when you're working on Halo and it's hundreds of people working on this giant game, there's just why I love being a producer is because every day it's a new problem, it's a new crazy thing that you have to try and solve. So it's oops, I gotta go to multiplayer.
I'm just gonna join you.
Okay.
And then you can make me party leader.
Do you want me to do social
Yep.
games? Is that what
Social games.
Okay.
If you hit X, go down to my name, hit A,
Beep.
and then make game session leader.
Boop.
We're getting there, guys.
We're doing it.
Getting there.
So yeah, when you're a producer, it's just basically trying to figure out,
All right, I'm hitting the button. Let's go.
do it.
All right, there we go.
Did you produce the Seeker helmet? No, I did
Who
not.
is asking about that? Bungoy. So essentially what I'm hearing is that there's a lot of moving parts and you kind of have to know where those parts are, who needs what parts. Sounds like you herd cats a lot.
Yeah, it basically is a professional cat herder. Actually, originally when I was brought on as communications producer, which is because we have hundreds of people working on this game all across the country. It was, how do we make sure that everyone knows what's going on? How does everyone know up to date with creative changes or things like that? So I actually help manage, like I said, I do video editing, I do some live streaming, because I come from a film background.
Okay. What does a film background mean in this instance?
So it's basically, it just gave me some experience in editing videos and making sure.
Is that what you did at college? Or
Yeah, so I did a little bit. I'm already embarrassing myself. Hey guys, it's fine, everything's going fine.
That's okay, I've already died.
In college, I did study film for a few years, and then I was actually president of our film club at Miami University of Ohio. Shout out to anyone from Ohio.
Okay. Seems to be a lot of people that have moved out here from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot when I was over at Xbox Support that were from the same small town in Ohio. They were all like, yeah, we are all from like the same 50-mile radius.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird. Okay. I wish this guy would play.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, I
It's
don't think
fine.
we have
Everything's
we have
fine.
a kill. It's
All
okay.
right, this is a warm-up game. Count this as a warm-up.
This is not going well.
Um,
Oh, Pixel Flare is here. Hi, Will. This is actually not going very well. Our dude is deciding to not play.
no, I was trolling.
Our dude is now betraying his guest. I don't understand what is happening here.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a warm-up game. It's fine.
Your friend is in chat, apparently.
Who's in chat?
I don't know. Castmint
Hello,
8470134. He says you're cute.
Thanks. I got a kill.
You're ahead of me. I don't have one yet because I keep looking at chat, wondering why our guy. Hey, I got a kill. All right. No perfection for that guy. Sorry.
Oh, we're on a different controller scheme. That's fine. I'll screw it up. It's
Well, you
fine.
can probably fix that.
It's fine. I'm gonna go with the challenge.
Somebody wants your beard, which is a little weird.
Thank you, but you can't have it. It's mine.
I'm gonna go. This is not a good game. This is not a good game, guys.
Oh, it's fine.
I blame our guys for basically being AFK and trying to kill each other. Like, what is he doing?
I will carry the team. I put the team on my back.
Excellent. Oh, you got a sniper.
Ah! Ooh, how'd you like that?
That was pretty cool.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
was pretty cool.
I make this game.
All right. Dark, it's just easier for me to say someone in chat, okay? All right, so how long have you been playing Halo?
Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Oh, I thought I jumped off the edge. It's fine.
It's fine.
For a long time, since Halo 1 came out. I remember I was at a family friend's house, and he's like, hey, and I only had a GameCube at the time. And he was like, hey, do you want to play my Xbox? And I was like, what's an Xbox? I think that's for big kids. I can't play the Xbox. And he's like, yeah, I got this Halo game. And I remember it was me and my stepbrother. We started playing Halo for the first time. And I remember we threw a grenade at a bunch of grunts and jackals, and we just watched how in Halo 1 they just go flying.
Yeah.
And we were just crying laughing. We just thought it was the funniest thing ever. We're like, this game's amazing. And we just threw grenades at stuff for like an hour.
Yeah, the physics, the
Yeah,
Halo
it was
physics.
awesome.
This game is going well, by the way. Our teammates are finally gone. It's okay, we can start the game now.
31-5, it's close. Well, I could come back. I think it's fine. Warthog jousting, exactly. Then guys remember that old Flash game where you throw grenades at warthogs and watch them go flying? That's basically what we did.
I'm just gonna go throw myself in the middle and let them end this game faster. So you played all of them then?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh hey, he brought me a bubble shield. How nice. Wait, there's a guy.
It might be heresy, but I actually didn't play much of Halo 2 because again I didn't have an Xbox at the time, so I
Okay,
kind of
that's
missed
fair.
that. But then I remember before Halo 3 came out, that I had a 360 at this time, and I remember like all the commercials, like the Believe campaign, and then like the commercials with the Marines.
Yeah.
And
And now we have some of the diorama here.
Yeah, exactly. And so I remember just seeing that and being so hyped for that. And then when the game came out, that was it. There was like a year of my life that was just like, go on, playing Halo 3.
Pixel Flare asks, who's the guy? What does he do? This is Brian Beebe. He's
Hello.
one of the producers here at the studio.
I'm a producer working on Halo Infinite.
So, yeah. So how long have you been here at the studio?
I've been here for a little over a year.
Okay.
So not too long.
All right, that means long enough.
You know.
I wish I were good at Halo, guys. I'm just not. Especially when it's 2v4 and we've got, a collective 8 kills because our teammates were helpful.
It's okay.
I love teammates.
You know what we have to
That's
do? We
okay.
have to believe. What would Master Chief say?
Hey.
He'd probably not say something. He'd probably not say much. He'd probably say something funny.
40-8. Okay, Rubus, in fairness, look, we have no teammates because then they were AFK half the time.
Somebody talking smack in the chat.
Yeah, they're making fun of us.
1v1 me.
Well, better you than me.
He makes produce and makes sure the team is eating healthy. I do make produce for the team.
I mean, hey.
I walk in every day and I'm like, here's your apples. Make sure everything's going well.
I don't know why I chase, other than, let's get this game over with. What playlist? Right now we're in Halo 3, which may have been a mistake. Gonna flex my ice unicorn when you stream snipe? Okay, well, I mean, I got nothing on that. I have nothing for that. So.
I remember when I first beat the campaign of Halo 3, spoilers, at the end, you don't realize that Chief survived until after the credits.
I would like to just point out that you just saved this guy's life. By,
I hit the wrong button.
You I grenaded him, but you jumped in front of it, so it hit your back and bounced back and grenaded me, and then we all died.
That's what I'm here for. Hey.
One more death. Here, kill me, please. Let's just...
Come on. Okay, I got it. I did it.
We did it, guys. Nobody goose, nobody breadsticks, we did it.
I got 8 kills, not a big deal or anything.
You got more than twice mine, so that's just not a good game, guys. Not a good game.
But I didn't realize that Chief survived, and so I went to school the next day, and I was sitting in my homeroom class so depressed. And everyone's like, Brian, are you okay? And I'm like, no, Master Chief's dead. And they're like, no, he's not. You have to watch after the credits. And I'm like, after the credits? What is that? This was the first I realized that you could show stuff after the credits. And then I was like, oh my God, he survived. I was so excited.
Spoilers, guys.
Sorry for that 10-year
If you're
ago
here
spoiler.
now and you find out that Master Chief survived
in
I
Halo
am
3.
so sorry about the spoiler. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I like this guy, Byron. What's your average day without secrets? Well,
I mean, yeah.
I wake up and I brush my teeth.
All right.
That's a tell-all story.
All right. I didn't realize Chris Long worked for 343. I get it. Accelerate. Okay, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna add in some Halo 2 and Halo 4 as well. So we will search Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4. Any object? You said you like SWAT, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Slayer, SWAT. Anything else?
That's snipers?
That is snipers.
Let's do some snipers.
All right. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
I'm all about the flick shots.
All right. You guys ready? We got 2, 3, 4 Slayer, SWAT, snipers. Ready? Set. Let's go. I'm hitting the A button now.
Wait, no, don't go now.
Too late. Chat gets very cranky if we don't tell them when we're searching and what we're searching.
I'm sorry, chat.
So, all right, there we go. Here we go. This is becoming a standard question.
Yeah.
You get to play one map, one game mode for the rest of your Halo career.
Shoddy snipes on. Oh, I'm gonna forget the name. It's the one. Is it Foundry? Is that the one in Halo 3
Yeah.
or the Pit? I think the Pit is the one.
Okay.
With the warthogs outside. There's a big great wall and there's
Yeah.
the warthogs outside. Yes.
In the sword room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pit.
Yep.
All right, that's not a bad choice. What did we get here? SWAT. Hey, turf. I love this map. What is your favorite map in Halo 3? Is it Pit?
Probably Pit.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about Halo 4?
I don't know again, Joe. It's been so long, I forget all the names.
Okay.
Don't tell chat.
How about Halo 5?
Same thing. It's been a little bit.
All right. Okay, fine. Let's go to a different question. Obviously, because working here, we see Halo all day, and sometimes it's exhausting. You get home and you're like.
Well, I'm also a bit more of a campaign guy. Like
That's fair.
Halo 3, I would spend most of my time in Forge. Actually, I played a ton of Forge. I would make so many infection maps,
Okay.
and I would just play those. And then, usually, most of my Halo career since then has been campaign.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. So, what else are you playing then these days? Like, do you play a lot of other games? Are you a big gamer? Like,
I
what do you
do.
What do you do outside of work?
Not as much as I would like to. I'm huge into video games, but ever since working, I'm like, oh, I don't have as much time as I would like to play
Man,
video
it's like
games.
growing up.
I know. It's like, oh man, I have bills to pay now.
I have stuff to do.
I got stuff I gotta do.
Food doesn't just show up in your fridge.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Mom, where are you?
Let's see. Recently, I've been playing God of War is good.
Ooh,
I've been playing
okay.
Monster Hunter.
All right.
Teamfight Tactics came out today for League of Legends, so I'm excited to play that.
I have not, I've heard about it and I've seen
Yeah.
it all over my Twitter feed, but I don't get it. So, to be fair, I also don't get League of Legends. It's just I just see it's a bunch of clicking and I'm like, okay.
It's a great game if you want to get mad, at least for me.
All right. Oh, hey, nobody broke the glass yet. Look at that. All right.
But yeah, my favorite games, probably Halo 4, Halo 3 and Halo 4, Witcher 3, and The Last of Us. Those are always the games that I say are my favorite.
So you like a lot of story-based games, it
I
sounds
do,
like.
I do,
Okay.
yeah. I'm a story nerd. I used to be a narrative producer, actually.
Funny how that works out.
Yeah, who'd have thunk?
There's a guy at the med tent. I don't know if that matters.
I'm gonna try.
Hey.
Nice
thank you,
try! Get out of here.
Very
No, I
cool.
didn't see him. Oh, my gun was reloading. And
Oh, it's okay. It's just
I'm
for
really
fun.
trying my best. I'm trying to play and read chat at the same time.
Yeah, it's.
That's my excuse.
Oh, that's my excuse every week. Read, chat, talk, host. It's great. I love Halo 4 story. I agree. Pixel, we answered this grocery shelf. But what is happening in chat?
If you could own any Halo vehicle, I mean, you have to say Warthog. It's the
I
classic.
feel yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Mongoose might be fun.
That would be pretty fun, but I want to just get a whole group of friends and just roll around in a Warthog. It'd be great.
That would be fun. I just spawned and died. I got spawn killed. That's nice. That is not fun. Okay, cool. So have you grown up playing video games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
said you had a GameCube, so I guess that was a dumb question.
No, I always I try to think of man, what was the one video game that I played that got me into games, and I honestly can't think of one because I've been playing video games for so long.
Do you have yeah, actually. If you had to pick one game to be your favorite. I know it's hard.
It's tough because it's like there's recent ones like I mentioned Witcher and
Yeah.
Halo Last of Us. But then there's stuff that I grew up with, like Wind Waker.
I love Wind Waker. I think that one's hugely underrated.
Oh, it's my favorite Zelda for sure.
It's not my favorite, but I do think it's like, I'm Link to the Past.
Okay.
Link to the Past is my all-time favorite video game
Yeah.
ever. Like, all up.
Or like Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. If anyone remembers that game, it's a good one.
Bioshock should be your favorite game. Well, I'm not. So for me, it's interesting. Like, I'm not big on RPGs especially, and I've kind of touched on this, but RPGs stress me out. I much prefer a quick multiplayer game, like the 15 minutes of a Halo game to the hours and hours of an RPG. I just get overwhelmed. I get to a point where I'm like, I have too many choices and I can't handle this anymore, so I'm gonna go not play games.
Yeah.
So that's why. But like Zelda, for what it's mostly, linear-ish. I can kind of go pick dungeons or whatever. But I also grew up with that game, so I'm super familiar with it, and it's probably why it's one of my favorites.
That's good.
It's really hard to see blue team on this map.
Ooh, nice try. Oh God. Ha!
Primordial loves glitch in the system. Oh, it's over. Hey, we won.
Yay!
We did it.
Nailed it.
Didn't even notice. Gears of War? Not for me. I like the story. I don't like the gameplay to Gears. It's frustrating, I find. Personally.
Gears I played a ton. That was the same era when I was like 14, 15. Halo 3, Gears, Call of Duty 4.
Yep.
Whew. I lived in my basement. I did not have many friends.
Off to a good start. If you could own a Spartan suit, what would you pick? That's a good one. I like that question.
That is a tough one.
We're going to back out real quick.
Okay.
Let's deselect Halo 2 since we just played SWAT on that.
Okay.
So we're searching Halo 3, Halo 4, Slayer, SWAT, and Snipers. Go.
I'd probably say
Krypton Sierra, love you.
Spartan 4 suit, just because the older suits, they look kind of constricting. I feel like the Spartan 4 suits you can move around a little bit.
They're a little
Yeah,
more...
a little bit more limber.
A little more athletic.
Yeah.
When I was born, they dropped CE on my face, and I couldn't eat until I beat it on Legendary. All right. All right. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, what do you say to that, Liz?
I love it. Oh, God.
I don't even know what to say to that. What did we get here? Hey, more SWAT. All right. This might be one of my favorite Halo 4 maps. This and Skyline. Customer for life. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're being... Wait, is that guy's gamer tag? No, it's the same guy we played earlier. I think they're following us. Are you guys following us? I think we have stalkers. I think we have in-game stalkers. Luckily, this is... Ow. Why were you there? Okay. That's rude. That's rude, guys. Let's see.
Hang on, I gotta change my settings.
Sorry, I'm also trying to look at chat to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's see. What else do we got going on? So you've been busy working, like herding the Infinite Cats a little bit.
Yeah, Infinite Cats.
I think that's what we should rename the production team.
I like that.
Just all the Infinite Cats.
Yeah.
I wish I could shoot straight, guys. I would have had a double kill. Are you going to any of the outposts?
I would like to. I was thinking about maybe going to the Orlando one, but I'm not quite sure yet.
Well, you don't have a lot of time left to decide,
yeah,
right?
Sure don't. That's for sure. We'll see. Been real busy trying to make a good game for you guys. So.
What is your favorite part about working here at the studio? I mean, other than, oh my God, it's Halo. Because I feel that one a lot.
The Spartan augmentations are pretty rad. They didn't work for me though, so I just got wider. I didn't get taller.
I didn't know those were a thing. Those weren't even offered to me. Dang it.
No, working here is great. I mean, it's going to be like really. It seems cliche, but it's like the people are amazing.
Yeah.
We have such a cool group of people who all are so passionate about Halo and making games. Everybody's the best in their field, which is just, it's amazing. You get new faces and old faces, and you get everyone who's worked on games forever. You get people who come in with fresh ideas.
I like when you're talking to people and then someone shows up and like, oh, I know that person from working on X.
Yeah.
It's like it really kind of puts into perspective how small the game industry is.
It really is.
I feel like people don't realize that a lot of times, but this game industry is really small, guys. I'm being shot from over there. Dang it, I missed. Will you tie my shoes at Halo Outpost? That is a weird question. I'm not even gonna.
Only if you wear the light up Velcro shoes will I tie your shoes. By that I mean I will put the Velcro
I was gonna
on.
say then there's no shoelaces, but you know, trick
That's-
question.
That's my terms.
All right. If you wear light up Velcro shoes and you find Brian at Outpost, he will Velcro them for you.
That is my promise to
That's
you.
on camera.
Yes.
That is live on
That is
stream.
a binding contract, legal.
So how is making Halo 6? Well, I don't know what Halo 6 is.
It's Halo Infinite. I will correct you, sir.
I was trying to, you know.
Oh, you're trying to. I'm sorry.
I was trying to leave him there. There is no Halo 6. There's Halo Infinite. How, like, in general, like, as a general, how is it?
It's great. It's
Lot of
busy.
work.
Yes.
A lot of work. I see
There's a
all
lot
the
going on.
emails coming through. Like, I've gotten, so when I said I, was excited to learn what Brian does, it's because I've literally never met him until about, half an hour before the show.
Yes.
No, I get emails from Brian all the time. I get all the emails from Brian. I've just never met him. So it was like, hey, let's see if this guy wants to join a stream with me. So here we are. Let's see. What else is happening? What modes are you searching for? Right now we're in SWAT, Slayer, and Snipers. Halo 2, 3, and 4. We deselected 2. I don't know, maybe we'll deselect SWAT if that's all we're getting. We can play something else. Maybe some snipers. You seem to like snipers.
Sure,
Yeah. Mostly play whatever Brian wants to play. So
I like to play the modes where I just die. Like cool.
Hey. I like those too. So I just play all Halo.
I like the high risk, high reward because it's like cool. I shot you once and you're dead, or I'm just like I died and I don't know where I got shot from. It's fine.
That's the story of my
Just
life.
get right back into it.
You guys are being so mean. I just want to play and have fun, and you guys are spawn killing me. How rude. Wait, there's a guy there. No, stop.
See, but it's
I
right.
don't love you
You
anymore,
wait 3
Krista.
seconds, you get right back into it.
I don't love you anymore.
Oh come on now.
See? See?
I thought I had him.
It's not that fun. Ow! Okay. Why is it called Infinite and not 6? Because it's infinite.
Forever.
I don't know. I wasn't here when that decision was made. But, wait.
No.
I just want to kill.
Gotcha. Popeyes or KFC? I think Popeyes, to be honest with you.
I agree.
All about the little spice that they have there. It's pretty good.
The one time I had KFC, it made me sick, so I have yet to eat it again. It was like some KFC in like the middle of nowhere, Germany or something like that. It was really like, it was so weird. We're out for a school trip and I had it once and I was like, never again.
No, not doing
That's
that
it.
again. It's weird how you have one bad experience and you're like, I'm never eating this food again.
Yeah.
Never, ever.
That's it. One and done.
Yeah. Happened to me with Cinnabon.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's tragic because Cinnabon is actually pretty good, but only at like 3 a.m. in an airport.
Well, I didn't get this from an airport.
Oh, okay.
It was the mall.
Oh, no. See, that's your first mistake.
Let's have some Halo 2 anniversary. It's pretty good. We'll just
Okay.
do some, you want to do snipers?
Yes.
All right, so we're searching Halo 2 through 4, so everything in between 2 and 4, as you can see on the screen, and snipers. You ready? I'm about to hit play. You guys ready? Ready? Go.
I'm excited to...
I'm excited to die a lot.
Yeah, I'm excited to go 3 and 20.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. So so you played all the Halo campaigns? Like, did you go back and play CE and Halo 2 campaign?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite campaign? There's a lot to choose from.
I I like all of them for different reasons. I like 1 and 2 because they're classic, and you can't, like, when you get out of
Hey,
the
they're
drop,
on our team this time. Sorry. I'm very excited because now they won't be sniping me in the face.
when you get out of the drop pod in Halo 1 and you see the ring for the first time, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
You can't beat that experience. Same thing with Halo 2 when they started like really branching out into what the universe was, and you got
Yeah.
to see more of Earth. That was cool. 3 is just such an epic story. I might have to say 4 just because clearly means it's just a good story. That
Yeah.
Chief and Cortana. Gets me
I
gets me every
cried.
time.
I knew going into the story like well ahead of time because I was a forum mod at the time, so I knew that like Cortana died or whatever. Like, Okay, you spoiled Halo 3, I can spoil Halo 4. Okay, that's the rules. But like, no, I mean, I knew going, because it was posted all over. There was that barn video, right, that one time or something. So people were posting the story all over, and I can't see. And so I knew, but it was I didn't know how or why.
Yeah.
So playing the story really made a difference. Like, playing through it definitely made a difference for me. And I was like, I definitely sat there after it happened, I cried, and I was like,
I know, it's so sad.
But yeah, definitely my favorite campaign, personally.
Halo 4?
Yeah, it's my personal favorite. This map is really dark. Why did we do this?
See, the problem is if I can do okay, but I have to stop talking because I have to
Yes.
use every single one of my brain cells to not die.
It is quite complex.
No. It's fine. Everything's fine.
So let's see.
I think this guy, is Halo coming to PS4? That's
I
a good
mean-
question.
Is it? Is it though? Is it actually? I don't know.
Is it actually a good question?
Oh, hey, I kneecapped that guy. Hey, I killed him. I got a double kill. I'll take it. I got 2 kills, guys. And it was a double kill and a snapshot.
That's pretty good.
Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy. Nope, he shot me.
I need to change my...
What is good? Not much. We're here playing Halo, hanging out with you guys. What game are we
Halo.
playing on? MCC. The Master Chief Collection. Oh, I almost shot our teammate.
Don't do that.
Well, to be fair, he like jumped in front of the shot I was gonna take. Where did this guy go? I can't tell if he died or where he ran away to, so I'm gonna chase and I'm gonna die. Because I'm not a smart Halo player. I have a lot of bad habits in Halo multiplayer, but the worst one is probably I reload at the worst times.
No.
Let me pick this up. This looks fun. Hey, that guy died right in front of me. Hey. Hi, Nina. Nina is bringing Liz stuff.
We have a special guest.
Yes. Sorry. Okay. I should probably look at chat. Let's
Oh my
see.
God.
This. Oh. You
Thanks,
have
Quinnifer.
fans. You
I
have,
appreciate it.
you have fans, apparently. Let's see. What else is going on in chat? Oh, I like Eco Nomad's response. Yeah, he's a pretty sweaty player.
Thanks,
Pretty
man.
good. Do you know these people? Are these friends of yours?
I think I know who Quinnifer is.
Okay.
It's all right. It's fine. He's a plant. I was like, hey guys, get in the chat and say nice things about me, please.
Well, if I see Postums in here, I'm supposed to yell at him to get back to writing because he's in the process of writing all the blogs. As you know, I'm supposed to be writing too, but I'm here instead, so it's all good. I died.
What's the armor in the background? It's from Halo Reach. That's Carter and June. I believe.
Unless they mean the one on the screen.
Oh, and the one on the screen. I don't know that one. To be honest
Here
with
we got Carter over here, June back here, and then this guy. I don't know, Unishack took the screenshot and I just nabbed it for the stream.
you. Brian is my father. Dad, come home. Go to school. Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables.
What did I tell you?
Go to school. I think I hit him. I wish I were good at Halo, guys. I am so sorry. This would be way more entertaining if I were good at the game. But, yeah. I don't know. So
Watch
do
this
you,
360 no scope. I just, the sun was in my eyes. Couldn't pull it off. Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, it is hard to see. They, it's way over there.
Can't do it.
You have a sniper, Sam. Just use it on something else so you don't kill your team. Yeah, well, hey, I have yet to shoot a teammate. Well, no, I did shoot my teammate, but he jumped in front of me. That was his fault, not mine. I will die on that hill, just like he will die in front of my sniper. Okay, stand still. Oh my goodness, no. Why do they never stand still so I can't kill him? Like, just stop moving. I'm not asking a lot here.
See, I'm in the zone now. Now you can't stop me. 32 to 44. We got this. It's fine.
I punched him. He is. Oh, I'm being shot at. I don't even care because I booped him. That time. Oh, he ran. Hey, is that
No.
a Chicago reference comedy? Because I think I get that one. Is that the He Had It Coming song? Yeah, go me. I got a movie reference, guys. I'm up to like 3 on stream. Liz, aren't you proud of me?
Very proud of you.
I don't do movies, is the thing. So whenever somebody makes a reference that I actually understand, I'm very proud of myself.
What's your favorite movie?
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. That is one that I've actually never seen.
It's so good. Do you do movies?
I do the movies.
This guy is okay. We are just gonna sit here and jump around. Okay, good. We won before he could kill me. That's true. Yeah, you did go to school for.
I did for a short time. But I was the person who everyone in my films class was like, "Oh yes, the Citizen Kane is my," and I'm like, Pacific Rim. I
like big
Avatar.
robots.
Yeah, I'm like, have you guys seen the robot movie? That's a good one. It's fun.
Do you ever wonder if like those people pick those movies because that's like the expected answer?
I think that's what it was. And I was like,
Like-
I just like cool explosions and stuff, and it's fine. Everything's fine.
Big boom.
Then I was like, I'm gonna go to video games.
So it all worked out, is what
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying.
all fine.
That's all I'm saying. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Yep. Bilbro Baggins's first time watching one of these. How long do they normally play for? We normally play for about an hour and a half, so you got about an hour, just under an hour left. We're playing some MCC today. We just played some, what was that? Halo 2 Anniversary Snipers, so let's uncheck that.
Hi, Dale. My friend Dale's in here. Hi, Dale.
Hi, friend Dale. I don't know. GG, Jamie Snow. How long does it take for the nameplate? I have to do those manually, so you will have to wait. That'll be probably later today, possibly tomorrow morning. Depends on my timeline after, because I've got, work.
Things.
Any preference on what you want to play here? I could just make you party leader, and you can pick.
Oh, you're giving me too much power now.
You're now the
Now
party
you've done
session
it.
leader, so you can pick
All
all the options.
Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do.
I guess I don't
3
count
and
as a
4.
friend.
Who's friend?
I don't know. I don't know how you say your name. Mal?
You're all my friends.
Yeah.
First of all, it's fine. Just like it's like that friend where you're like, yeah, cool. Where you see each other and you're like, yeah, we gotta hang out more, and you're like, yeah.
And then never do.
And you never
We should
see.
hang out. See you later at some point. Maniac. But
For
he
an
knows
elite
me as
gamer.
Cody.
Get in here, Will. I see you. Hi, Cody.
Yay.
Oh, I know Cody. Yeah, I know.
Is that a hardcover lone wolf? I see. This? Yes, it is. We'll show it off later. Too real, Brian. You definitely have some friends in here. Definitely have some friends. So what are we
All
playing?
right, we're gonna do. Let's not do these because Griff Ball. I didn't know that was a choice. All right,
Yeah.
we're doing Slayer / Griff Ball. Okay.
All right, Halo 3, Halo 4, Slayer, and Griff Ball. Let's go.
All right. 3,
2,
2, 1, go.
On the upside, if we get Griff Ball, I can actually play that.
So when Griff Ball came out, that's another one. I was just like, whew. I didn't know anything about football, but I was like, give me the Griff Ball. It's fine.
Did you play the ranked Halo 3 Griff Ball
Oh,
weekend?
of course.
The one weekend Bungie made it ranked, then realized we should have probably not done this.
All I
This
knew,
was not a good.
I didn't know anything about football, but I just screamed Brett Favre every play. I'm just like, Brett Favre!
Speaking of Griff Ball,
Yes.
I see a pixel flare. I will. I see you. Brian was Homecoming King. Were you?
I was nominated. I was not Homecoming King.
I like how you had to think
Unfortunately.
about that.
I did have to think about it. I'm like, wait.
Oh, I forget how to hammer jump in this one. Oh, this is gonna be a fun experience.
Go away. No.
Oh, he said,
The
okay,
ball.
you were actually Homecoming Queen. I'm sorry.
No, I keep switching control screens. Let's go. The 30. The 20. The 10. No, stop. Help. Where's my team? Team.
we're all dead.
Team.
Come back. Come back. There's a dude over there chasing you. I got
Yes,
him.
thank you, Sam. All right, push forward. We're
No,
going in.
that guy's got a sword. I don't want to push
Give
him.
him a smack.
He's got a sword.
Give him the smackdown.
Sword has more range than this.
No. Aw.
See? See? I told you.
I tried to go for it. Tried. For all the glory, and I missed.
Ah, I'll take a trade. Launch him. Yeah, well, he's got to stand still for that and then jump. And that guy has my service
No!
tag.
Oh.
Well, that's not confusing at all.
Yes. All right.
My ball. My ball. My ball. My ball.
All right, right side.
All right, I'm
Going
gonna
up
jump
the
and
right
you're gonna swing. Swing. Oh nope, that was a little
Oh,
too soon.
I'm sorry. I'm trying
No,
to.
that's all
Wait, I'm
good.
trying to clear a path.
No, just
No.
you were supposed to. I was gonna jump over everybody.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
That's all right. That's all right. We gotta regroup.
That's all good. All good. Okay, that was...
Get in there, get in there.
Nope, nope, nope. That's gonna go poorly.
Oops.
I might be able to sneak this one.
Off screen. Nice, good job.
I can actually play this. Okay, Pookie Snowman, let's calm down on the Mixer Hearts. I want to be able to read chat. There's too much going on right now.
No, I thought I could jump over.
Oh, I swung too soon. Can I play? If you match us, you can absolutely play. Go away, Will. I love you.
Nice.
Someone else grabbed it. I don't know where. Nope, there it is.
I got it.
Alright. Blur. What are they searching in? Griffball and Slayer.
No.
Why
Help.
are you back at our
Help!
base?
Because I'm getting chased. Help!
Alright, let's go.
Yes. Right side.
I'm dead. I'm
No, I
dead.
pressed. Oh, I pressed this to melee and it's the wrong button. It's fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine. Shoot.
That was a question before stream. Like, am I allowed to curse?
No, you're not.
I'm gonna run away. Way too much going on there.
All right, I need to
What do you normally play on?
just default.
Ah.
Just
Do you play inverted or default?
default. Just give me the default controller. I'm ready to go. I don't need none of these
Who
fancy
killed me?
things.
I think someone else killed me. I got the punch and someone killed me. Hey, other Sam, come this way. Other Sam that can't hear me. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No, Ooh. Everything's fine.
Somebody needs to make a "This is fine" meme that's like Halo version of the dog on fire.
Oh yes. With Master Chief surrounded by flood.
Yes. That would be fantastic. Where's this guy? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He's gonna get that. He got it
alright.
before I could kill him.
You know what? We want it to be a close
What
game.
games are you guys playing? Okay, one that's annoying. Caps lock is not. that is yelling in chat. That's rude. We're playing right now Halo 3 Griffball. We're searching Halo, I think 3 and 4, everything.
Jeez.
Slayer, Griffball. Dang it!
No, that's so
I
close.
tried to be.
You were trying to distract them.
No, I was trying to be slick and turn around and punch and.
Hey, get
Yeah.
over here. No, don't put.
See? He's just gonna punch through. Why? Why would you betray me? I'm on your team. Why? Is he just betraying everybody?
It's just casualties of Griffball.
Now I'm trying to watch like our teammates.
Brian, I
see-
think you should try being better. Don't start with me.
Did they score? Oh, we scored. Okay. I didn't even notice that we scored. I was too busy watching our guy try to betray everybody.
Alright, I got the ball. No, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm afraid. I'm feeling braver, now I'm scared again. Help!
Just come this way. Come to the left.
Okay,
Come to the left.
Okay.
Come. You're gonna just jump in front of me and I'm gonna
Okay,
swing. Go,
ready,
go.
go.
That didn't work so good.
Leg wrecking ball!
Come back. Hosty Shots, I was talking about the way he asked in chat, yelling in all caps is generally considered rude in internet speak. There's just no need for that.
That's rude.
It's rude. It is. It's yelling. If you can ask nicely, hey guys, what games are you guys searching? We would tell you.
Only if you put in mini text. Just speak it quietly.
Just whisper.
Yeah. Hey
Dang
guys,
it.
what games are you playing?
Dang it.
Indoor voices, please.
Can you put me in next game? Well, you gotta match us in game. We don't bring people into the lobbies. Do you still have the ball? Oh, you're way over there.
I'm trying to like find an opening here. Oh, there
I'm
you
on
go.
the wrong side. I'm just holding forward.
Oh God! Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Why? Why does our teammate keep killing me?
Okay,
He's
let's go, Punksky, whatever your name is. Yes.
He's the guy that kept killing me though. So
No, I punched him. What?
this is great.
I'm not angry. Everything's fine. I'm tranquil. Everything's okay.
Pookie. Hey, we did it.
Yes.
Squid's rule. I like it.
Carry me, squids.
Hosty, let's not be. Oh my God, somebody really is whispering. No.
Yes.
I can't read that.
Yes, that's what I want.
I can't read that. Ow. Could I get quad XP? I will buy you a whole pack of Diet Dr. Pepper. Well, that's. I mean, you could, or I could walk to the fridge and get all the free Dr. Pepper. What rank are you in Halo 5?
Who? Is this a question me or you?
No, I'm asking. What's his name? Rex Coon. Sorry, had to double check to see what was
Triple.
going on.
Got a triple. Get the ball.
Well, now they're all in respawn, so that's. Yeah, go pay attention to him. Don't pay attention to me. Pay no attention to the person behind you.
If you're talking about 343 perks, that is a perk. We get free drinks. Free drinks. And we also have music over the loudspeakers in the bathroom, which is.
It's on quiet. It's good today.
Yeah, we're doing like jazz this week. It switches every week. It's pretty nice.
I think I was in there one time, and Kiki walked in, and she was like, "David Bowie, I like it."
It really ups the bathroom experience.
And then, until there's those days where there's like the really weird stuff, and I'm like, I don't really want metal. Why?
There is weird times, but it's so much better than when you're just like in the bathroom and it's just quiet and there's like
Going back
3
out.
people in there and you're like, okay, this is fun. It's like silent. Back out. Sorry.
Yeah, drinking. That's all good. All right. So what are we searching? Same thing?
I do like Griff Ball.
I'm up for it's literally this is for you, so you get to pick.
This is my moment. This is my time to shine.
This is it.
Same thing. 3, 2, 1, go.
What is your favorite Halo weapon from any sandbox? Rec variants included.
Oh, that's so tough. You guys ask hard questions.
These are pretty standard ones that come through chats, but they are tough.
I feel like I honestly want to say the Halo 1 assault rifle.
Really?
60-round clip and just
especially with all the flood forms and
yes,
stuff. Yeah,
it's awesome. The feeling of that is amazing.
Snow Chief found us. Toad Pack is in. Toad Pack. Is that really your gamer tag? Toad Pack Shakur. I love it. Man, y'all have some creative gamer tags.
All right, this is just straight up Slayer. Let's
Okay, well, I
do
found the
this.
overshield guy, so I'm gonna die. Yeah. So I died. No, that was definitely the overshield. That is camo. I found the guy that had the OS. But I'm not that bad at Halo. I can tell the difference between camo and OS.
Get over here. Come on. No! He turned around. Yes.
Nice. This is my favorite.
You could chat someone out.
Nobody had rockets.
That would have
yet.
been so cool if I could have pulled it off.
We are watching Beebe's point of view. Yes, always a guest. No, hi.
I am sorry.
Hi. Why are we over here teabagging me when I picked up the rocket launcher? You're on my team.
No, there's 2 of them.
Goodbye. Oh, what? Excuse me.
I like the
Toad,
buttons that
how?
you guys are buttoning. Thank you. I try to button all the buttons. Sometimes in a good order. Sometimes not.
I generally button in the wrong order.
Ooh, that's so good.
Okay, well, I used 4 rockets and got 2 kills. That's close enough.
Hagooey! Got him. Sorry, I got really excited.
Wait. Oh, no, there was a guy there. Why? Who camps there? Guys, who camps there? What? How? He was camping like the side of a door. But like the weird side. Scrubs, I camp people on Halo. Oh, he had a shotgun. Dang it. You need to work on your VR
No.
game. Yeah, I mean, Battle Royale games, yeah, I'm pretty bad at those too. There's somebody here. No, why? I want a shotgun.
Oh, he had a shotgun.
Hey, he has a shotgun.
Hey, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate
problem.
that. It's good. Thank you.
You got it.
Nailing it.
He has a shotgun, guys. Kid Danger, I want this. Well, you can head over to your Xbox store and grab a copy for yourself. I don't know how much it is right now. But it's on the Xbox store digitally, or you can grab a disc and.
Or is it on Game Pass?
It is on Game Pass.
Game Pass. There you go.
Game Pass.
I work for Microsoft.
I found the shotgun guy again. So that guy has shotgun.
Thank you.
It is on Game Pass. Game Pass is fantastic, actually. Do you have Game Pass?
I do.
I'm gonna pick up a sniper. This is a terrible idea, guys.
Oops, I just shot somebody. Sorry. I apologize. I got excited. I'm sorry.
Toad is gonna kill me for my sniper, and I'm mad. I'm gonna run away. I died. Toad, you killed me and I had a sniper. That's rude. Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah, if you have a PC, actually, Game Pass Ultimate's a pretty sweet deal. It's where you get the Game Pass for Xbox, PC, and like I think it's like Xbox Live, Game Pass console, and Game Pass PC all in one, which is really awesome.
Sneaking.
Are you sneaking?
Yes. No. He saw me. I didn't sneak good enough.
My friend, so whenever somebody picks up the needler, or whenever he picks up the needler and he wants to get a kill with it, he says, "My mom always told me to share what I got, and right now I have some needles." And it's probably, not what mom meant, but hey, I guess it counts. Sharing needles, probably don't do that. Probably don't do needles at all. That's probably bad. I'm gonna stop talking about this now. I picked up a rocket launcher. What could possibly go wrong?
Face me in battle, coward. 1v1 me. 1v1 me!
Did you win?
I did it. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Everybody wants to add you on Xbox now. So he's actually on a studio account, so you can add the account, but it'll never be on unless we're playing here. So, up to you. I would say add me, but don't do that. I'm not good at Halo. I'm stuck. I am legitimately stuck.
I can come kill you if you want.
Guys, Liz, can you? I was legitimately stuck in that some little tiny.
No, I keep.
How?
I keep getting my control schemes confused. It's fine.
I want to play with you in Halo. No, I'm really bad, especially if it comes to driving vehicles in Halo. I am extra great at that, and by great I mean I will find something that is nothing to flip off of and somehow die.
You gotta do the sweet jumps.
Sweet jumps. I don't disagree.
No. Nice.
Well, I got an assist at least. I just want to kill. I have 2 kills. I can't find anybody. Did I pick up that brute shot? No. I found a sniper.
Thank you.
Found him with my head.
Oh. That's not what I thought you meant.
Jump the gorge in a scorpion, huh?
Brian, do you have any pets?
Yeah.
Do I have any pets? I don't. I wish I did.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs for sure.
Any kind of dog in particular? Or just all dogs?
Big dog. Dog big.
Dog big.
That's what I like.
I have a 60-pound dog. Does that count?
Yeah, that's pretty big. What kind of dog?
He's a Rhodesian Ridgeback mix.
I don't even know what that is, but
It is a
sounds
South
cool.
African hunting dog. I think I just jumped on this guy's head. I did. I just jumped on Nova Distortion's head.
They're very high energy.
Yeah. Well, he's old, and he'll be 10 this year, so he's pretty chill now. But he's Rhodesian Ridgebacks are dogs that are bred in South Africa, in old Rhodesia, to hunt lions.
Oh.
So they are bred to their hounds, and they're bred to run and run and run and run and run and run. And I'm getting grenaded, so I'm gonna run.
Do you have to walk the dog very frequently then?
I actually don't, especially now that he's older, and he's only half, and I think the other half is like a boxer or something. So he's he's pretty mellow now.
Yeah.
But when we go to the park, nobody ever believes me when I tell him how old he is. They're like, no, he's not. He's like 4. And I'm like, no, he's 10. I've had him. I've had him, a long time. And they're like, well, look at his paws. He's going to grow. And I was like, what does that even happen? What? No? Do you know how to dog? But yeah, so no, he's an older guy. He's an old man at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's cool. I would get a dog tomorrow if I could, but I cannot because I have an apartment.
yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Sad.
It is a pain in the butt, but
Yeah. But I did have a dog growing up. I had an American Bulldog.
love those.
Yeah, it was a
All the
big pupper.
wrinkles.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Dark has a Frenchie and a cat, and I really want his Frenchie. I love Frenchies. They're like my wish list dog. 343 should move to Miami. I mean,
It's too hot. It's too hot in Miami.
So just match with you guys and we get the player title. Yeah, if you match with us, you'll get the nameplate and MCC and the AR skin in Halo 5. It'll be after the show because I have to do it all manually. So it takes time. Takes time. I'm seeing a lot of fire unicorns matching us, and that makes me happy. That makes me really happy.
Nice.
We should back out. Unless you want to keep searching the same thing, then we'll just let it roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I made you the party leader so you could pick.
Yes.
All right. What are we searching? Same thing?
Let's do something different.
All
Let's
right.
do... I want to keep Griffball.
All right.
I'm a fan of Griffball.
That's Action Sack.
Let's do that.
Halo 3, Halo 4 Action Sack. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, beep.
You have to go through all your recent players. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a little bit of a pain. We have a bit of an easier process, but it still is a manual thing, and then I have to take a bunch of information and do a little magic and get some actual gamer tags and then go in and manually grant it. So it takes time. Wait, I think I matched you. Can I make you a plushie Hiragaki? That will live on my desk. I will pay you for one, and it will live on my desk. That would be fantastic. What did we get? Ninja Assassins.
Ooh, I like this.
Bandamonium. That is a fantastic gamer tag. Oh, hey, he's in chat. Hi, Panda.
I got it. Let's go.
Toad Pack, I don't like you. You killed me when I had a sniper. That was rude. So, I don't remember what Ninja Assassins is. Oh, yeah, snipers and sword. And is this one where you level up, I think, like each tier?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. Ninja level.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I think if you get to level 3, you have like infinite thruster pack. My friend broke his controller's thruster pack button playing this one time because it was a little ridiculous. Well, okay, that was an unintentional stick, but hey, I got somebody. I forget how to play Halo 4.
How do I shoot the Master Chief gun?
How do I shoot the Master Chief gun?
Yeah, the big one that's got the big bullets.
I was looking while I went to go, oh no, somebody's throwing grenades at me. Why are we throwing grenades at me? That's rude. I don't remember where people spawn on this map in this mode.
No.
Do you have any other ones?
Yeah, what else do you do when you're not playing games or working?
It's a good question.
Play games?
No, I like to explore Seattle. Seattle's pretty cool. I just moved here recently, so I'm still like figuring out the area.
Yeah, because you said you've only been here about a year, right?
Yeah.
And you moved here from Ohio?
Yes.
Are you
Well,
from-
no, I moved here from San Francisco.
Oh, okay. What'd you
Yeah.
do? What'd you do down there?
There I was working for Visceral Games, which we were working on a Star Wars game that unfortunately got.
Was that the
That was the Amy Hennig Star Wars.
the 13?
No,
No, that was the other one. Okay.
that was a different one.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Had you like seen a lot of the Star Wars game?
Oh yeah. That's where I was narrative producer there.
Oh.
Yes.
Not gonna ask you to break on what I'm sure is like some NDA, but was it cool?
It was very cool. The story was excellent, and we had some really fantastic cinematics. But
I'm
it just
sad.
didn't work out. It's okay.
It happens.
But now here I am working on Halo.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to work on Halo? Or?
Yes. Ever since Halo 4, I was like, I want to make these video game kind of things. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I was there, and then before that I was...
I can go zoom, 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 zoom.
and before that I was working on Madden. If you guys are fans of Madden, I worked on the long shot story mode in Madden 18.
So what made you decide to ultimately get into video games all up?
I think it's like because I've always played games and I always really liked them, but I never thought that I could make them a career.
Right.
I was kind of just like, well, I know I like telling stories, and so I guess I'll go into film. And so I studied film for 2 years in Ohio, and then I was like, it's not really what I thought it was. And I was like, well, I know I like video games, so I'll try and switch my career to video games. And it was fantastic ever since then. I was like, oh, I guess I can do this. But I didn't realize that there's a ton of different career profession choices in video games. It's like you don't have to be just a programmer. You can be an artist, you can be a producer, you can be all kinds of different things.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things like just generally when people think like I make games, it's like, oh, you were literally like the little guy, the person behind a computer frantically coding the game, right?
Yeah.
But there are different like to make a studio work takes all types, takes all sorts of people doing all sorts of jobs. And I feel like without producers, a lot of studio work would just disappear into the ether, never happen not on time. Like, producers are wonderful people, guys. You should always have a good producer.
Some of us are okay. Some people like me.
No, not so much.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm really glad there's no friendly fire in Halo 4 because that dainty fawn there would have been dead. Don't shoot me. I'm on your team. Bandit just shot me.
But yeah, so here at 343, I kind of get the best of both worlds because I get to do communications stuff. So I get to, use my video experience, and I do a lot of video editing, and I get to kind of talk in front of the team. I handle a lot of just our internal AMAs. We have, we do AMAs, we do little all hands meetings. So it's really fun to
Those are the emails I get from you all the time.
Yes, and it's fun because I get to literally be a Halo fan working at 343. I get to make little compilation videos just showing off cool stuff, showing off fan reactions. I get to just make stuff where I'm like, if we have an AMA, I'll make a countdown timer just with Halo footage. So I just get to nerd out on Halo stuff, which is amazing. And then I also produce one of our content teams working on Halo Infinite, so I get to just work on.
You get to see all the cool things.
I get to see all the cool things. It's great.
Yeah,
it's really awesome.
That's cool. Did you go into things thinking hey, I'm going to be a producer, or did that just kind of happen?
No, that was totally an accident. I want to be a narrative designer.
What exactly does that mean?
I didn't know, and I still don't know.
I feel like that's half my life, right? Hey, you need to do this. What? What does that mean?
Narrative design is a big. It's a big term. Some places it means you're a writer and you put in the dialogue and you have to put in when it triggers. Sometimes you're just a writer. Sometimes you're just an implementer. So it's kind of a loaded term. But I knew I liked writing. I knew I liked putting narrative experiences in games. But then when I got the opportunity, because I had motion capture experience before Madden, when I got the opportunity to work on Madden and I was a narrative producer working with some really cool people.
Did you get to meet any NFL players?
I did. I didn't know any of them. But I did get to meet Mahershala Ali because he was in Long Shot, and he was a really cool guy. He's from House of Cards, and then he was in Moonlight, for any of you film or TV people.
Postums, why are you in chat? You're supposed to be writing. You told me I could scold you, so here I am scolding you. Go to work.
But no, I got to meet all kinds of different actors and football players, and there's really cool people who I worked on Madden with. Rob Cowie and Mike Young, really cool guys who helped me kind of start my career. So that's where I got into production, because I was like, oh, I know motion capture, and I want to work on game stories. How
did you get into motion capture?
That is through my undergrad, which was Miami of Ohio. We have an IMS program, Interactive Media Studies. And when I was there, because I was behind, I was 2 years of film. And so I switched my major and I went to the director of our program. His name's Glenn Platt. He's an awesome guy. Totally got me started. And I was like, hey, I'm 2 years behind. I like game story. I like motion capture. What can I do? And he's like, well, we're starting this San Francisco program. So they basically just shipped a bunch of us out. This was the first year they did it, and now they've been doing it for 5 years or more than that now. Where they basically take all these Ohio students and shipped us all out to California, and they're like, find internships.
Oh.
So I found an internship with a company called Mixamo, which is now part of Adobe. And I worked there for about 7 months. And that's where I learned about motion capture, I learned about animation.
As in, were you the one doing the mocap, or were you
No, I was just an intern, so I was just there, just kind of observing and learning. And
so at least you know the process,
yeah, I learned what it was and how to do it, and then I also did an independent study back at Miami.
Cool. You have a really interesting arsenal of things that you know, which is really cool.
I was just like, this is cool. I want to learn more about this.
I mean, I feel like that's one of the things that I have learned, especially doing the social stream, is everybody kind of is like, yeah. But then you start digging, and then you're like, well, this really cool thing that I do on the side, or this other really cool thing. It's I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
And so it's just it was basically an accident. Long story short, is kind of an accident that I stumbled into production. But as I started producing, cinematics and motion capture, I was like, this is really fun. I like this a lot, and it gets you a high-level view. You get to work with, directors and actors, and you get to kind of see how the story comes together.
Cool.
And so that's how I got into production proper. And then when I came on Halo, I was basically asked to be the communications producer to leverage my film background, and then luckily I was able to get into game production. So just a whole tangled web.
A whole lot of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I just saw somebody say you can ask Sam if you have questions, and I don't know what that was in reference to, and it better not be asking me about Noble 6 because Noble 6 is dead.
Oh, rest in peace.
Spoiler. But
That
Noble
was just spoiling everything today.
I mean, okay, look. Generic question about MCC on PC, when it's ready. I don't know what the question is, but when it's ready. Postums needs to be. Postums is not supposed to be in chat. He told me I could yell at him. Shame. He's saying Discord or Mixer. I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused with chat right now. I just showed up, and things are happening.
People at 343 love to learn.
Yes.
This is true. We do. Although I can't speak for everybody. I do.
I mean, I feel like most of the people I've interacted with, because by the way, I don't know about you, but I definitely don't know everybody in the studio.
There's a lot of people here.
There are so many people. Like when we had our all hands and we filled up that room,
Yeah.
I was like,
There's a lot of people.
wow, all these people are coming together to make one game. This is great.
It's pretty bananas.
Yeah, this is great. There's so many people in the studio, but I do think a good portion of them probably do like to learn. I would say that's fair. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. No, stop running. Oh, now there's two of them. Now I'm gonna die. I died. Let's see. Can you fry a steak with a gravity hammer? What? I'm just gonna not look at
try.
chat right now.
If you wanted to.
Chat's a little weird.
But would you have to pound the steak out to get it flatter before you fried it?
I would use a grav hammer to tenderize the steak.
Yeah, that's
for
what I
sure.
mean.
Yeah.
That's what I think it'd be really good for.
My favorite part in Halo is when the alien guys fought the green guy. Yeah, same.
I hate that part. That's the worst.
That's the worst part. If you need people to mocap Spartans, I'm 6'6". Brett, believe it or not, you are not the tallest in chat right now. That's scary. I'm
Oh my
5'2", but like I think Dark is. I think he said he's 6'7", 6'8", something like that. It's pretty crazy. That was a very unexciting game. Shout out to people who leave randomly. That's unfortunate.
Well, it's probably good because I was zoning out. I was telling a story and I'm like, I don't know what's going on screen right now.
That's okay. Our teammates carried, so we can. Brian should do the mocap for the muscles.
I just walk around like this. Like, you see Master Chief is, hey guys, how's it going? What's over there?
Who is your favorite Corbulo Academy member?
Oh, you're gonna ask me questions that I'm gonna forget everybody's names. Me.
I mean, hey, that's a great answer.
Let's do some Griff Ball.
All right.
I'm all about Griff Ball.
Halo 3 or Halo 4? Or both?
Let's do the classic. Let's do the classic.
Halo 3 Griff Ball, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go, go, go. Do you have a favorite character in the Halo universe? And are you plugged into like the EU stuff at all? Like, do you read the books or
A
anything?
little bit. I've only read a few, and it's been a little while.
There's so many.
There's a lot going on. Probably say, there's too many to pick from because it's like you could say Noble 6 or maybe Jun, or you could say Chief. You have to say Chief, or you could say Johnson. You could say I do like Spartan Thorn. I always thought he was really
Okay.
cool. Yeah, there's too many.
That's a
to pick from.
first.
Yeah. I just love the scene where he puts on all the stuff on the Atlas machine and then puts his helmet on. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
The machines are really cool.
Yeah, the Atlas machines.
Yeah.
Don't. No.
All right.
Buck as well.
The
How can I forget
Xbox
Buck?
Potato. What a gamer tag, guys. What a gamer tag. GG, Grunt. GG. Give me the skin. Well, you didn't say please, and I don't know if
No.
you've matched us. Ryan Forge is pretty badass.
I cannot tell you how many hours I spent in this map as a young lad, making so many different random Forge maps. Like you'd make the giant swirling thing with all of the gravlifts, and you just throw stuff in it and watch it all go around. No! Sorry, I yelled. I'm sorry for yelling. That was probably really loud. Wake up! Good morning.
Liz, are you awake? No yelling in the chat.
I made an Aliens versus Predator map I thought was really cool. It wasn't, but I thought it was cool. Where like one team would start. I made a bunch of tunnels, and one team would start as the predators in the tunnels, and then the other team would have swords, and they could be outside, so they could come in through the vents. It's fun. Forge is fun.
I am a terrible forger. I'm excellent if you need the floors deleted.
If you need the floors deleted, is that what you said?
It is what I said. That is it. And I meant what I said. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Nice.
You're not nearly as loud as like
Ron?
Jeff was here.
Ron was pretty loud.
With DJ.
That, okay, yeah.
Brian can activate rings with his yell. I'll do it. No
I'm
one,
dead.
everyone will regret it. It won't be good. No. Okay, I was about to be so tilted. I hit him with the hammer.
Well, this is like the ultimate rock, paper, scissors game, right?
It really is. I like it because normally you just charge in, but this one you can see people do a little dance. It's like, oh, are you in range yet? Are you in range yet?
Do you know what the trick is for telling if they're in range?
What?
The radar. No, like, I know it sounds sarcastic, but like when they hit your inner radar is when they're kind of in range of your
Oh,
gravity
snap.
hammer.
Look at
So, like,
that.
I'm not actually looking at where the people are, except for to see where the ball is. I'm watching more like my radar and seeing if they get in my radar range. Like, I knew he was out, and then he backstepped me and stepped out of my range, but
That's clever. I didn't know that trick.
welcome to being a
See?
Griffball nerd.
I love 343. I love to learn. That's me.
And then I got betrayed by Mr. Faithful Shadow, GG. That also applies to your teammates, as it turns out. Come here, Clutchy.
Come on. Come on.
We're gonna dance.
Do a little dance.
Dance party.
Die!
Got it.
Oh my
I
god.
got him. Triple. I want my shields back. Thank you. Dang it. I wish I were better at Griffball sometimes. At least Halo 3 Griffball. Halo 4, I'm okay.
No, I didn't see that guy.
I'm pretty decent at Halo 4. The longest game of Halo 4 Griffball I played was an EU game that I was playing with my friends when I lived in Italy.
Yeah.
It lasted an hour and a half, and I had like some absurd thing, like 400 something kills.
What, did it just not end?
It was a Griffball league.
Oh.
By the way, I'm a nerd.
No, that's awesome. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so Griffball Hub used to be a thing. It's where I know Leo, Dr. Leo in here used to play too.
That's amazing.
But yeah, we played Halo 4 Griffball, and I had some obscene amount of kills. It just never ended, and I wanted to cry. By the time I was
The
done,
blaze.
I was exhausted of just like hammering people. That's it. Like all I played was Griffball. I think we were supposed to have a second game, and I was like, I just turned my Xbox off. Like no. See,
Nice.
I can backstep.
Nice snag.
I'm not the best at Halo 3 Griffball. My skills in this one are not as great because I only played like recreationally. Played a lot of it, but I can't do it in here. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're still eating bread. Yes? No? I don't know.
Sometimes. A croissant.
Better be the only kind of bread that's allowed. I love croissants. I love French food though. But I'm absolutely biased by this. That was a strange. Yes.
No.
I keep getting killed, I think, by just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's okay. No pizza for me. Wait, what are we talking? Why are we talking about pizza?
I eat keto. No pizza for me.
I don't.
Favorite food item that's
Ooh. Favorite food? That is a good question.
Favorite kind of food then?
I'd probably say it depends. That's such a tough question. It's probably something around like Italian food. Big fan of Italian food. Just give me a big bowl of pasta.
Yeah.
Pretty tasty. Or just like a steak. Like I'm also just like
Carnivore.
steak and potatoes all day, every day.
So good. What's your favorite kind? How do you eat your steak?
Ooh, medium rare.
Okay.
For sure.
That is the acceptable
correct
answer.
way.
That is the correct answer.
See,
Yes. Sorry, Clutchy.
the problem is everyone at work always gives me crap because I'm like, I eat all the same stuff every day because I'm like eating this bodybuilding meal. So it's like ground beef and rice.
So when
for
we
every
asked
meal.
about hobbies, apparently bodybuilding is a
That,
hobby.
well, yes,
I mean,
yes.
Why did
yeah.
that not come up?
I don't know. I panicked.
I
I was.
feel like this is.
I panicked. Yes, I do. I do like going to the gym. It's fun. When I actually, here's more nerd.
I mean, I just told you I was in a Griff Ball League, okay?
So ever since I was in college, in high school before, but I started taking it seriously in college. And that's why when Halo 4 came out, I was like, oh, I want to be cool like a Spartan, so I want to be real strong. Now here I am, not that strong.
Postum's like his steaks rare. So like he likes them mooing. I agree with that.
I don't know if I
actually.
could do that though. It always makes me feel.
Oh, it's game over.
Oh,
Uh,
did we lose?
powerlifting? Do you do powerlifting?
Yes.
Do you want to share your maxes, or is that a personal thing?
It's no. That's like, it depends. So right now I'm floating around deadlift like 375 pounds ish, bench 265 ish, squat like 265 ish. See, I'm not that. It's a constant process, you know. Hi, Chachi.
Do you want to keep playing this, or do you want to do something else?
I'm sorry, I keep zoning out.
That's okay. I'm just making sure. Like, I don't care, but yeah, we got time for one more. One more game.
All right, let's do. What do you want to do?
I am up for whatever.
What is your favorite?
Halo 2.
Halo 2.
I
Anniversary or regular?
either or.
Okay.
I'm a Halo 2 girl through and through.
Which one?
I'm a Slayer kid, but if
Okay.
you want to do objective, we can do
No,
that.
I'm all about it.
All right, Halo 2 Anniversary Slayer. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. What's your best dance move? There's this obscure one that a lot of people don't know about.
Oh, Liz, this is your fault.
Wait a minute. How is this my fault?
You suggested having Brian on stream.
What? What? I thought that's not. You guys don't like that one?
No, chat loved it.
Oh, okay. Hashtag unfriended.
Brian, why? Infinite dab, oh boy. Pre-order canceled. I'm just gonna no. Encore. I love this. I love you guys. This is fantastic. Oh gosh. Incredible. Do it again. No, we
No,
have
I'm
Halo
not.
to play. It was one and done, guys.
Please, they'll cut off the stream. She's holding the power cord like this right now over there. You can't see her.
She's got her hand on the button. Should wiggle my sticks. Chief dabbing. All right. I see sushi.
When's the next time 343 plays with players? Right now. You can join us. You just gotta press it at the same time.
We usually, Desk, to give you an idea, though, we usually try to do these streams once a week. Yeah. If you guys have suggestions on what you would like to see on stream, or if there's, like, things you're curious about, you are free to send me a tweet and let me know. Kenny can put my Twitter in chat if you don't know what it is by now. I'm also tagged in all the Halo tweets with it.
I would like to have 2 guests and you.
2 guests.
2 guests.
Why not have like a 3 party up here?
Be next level.
We could. Not a bad idea. I should see if I can get 2 of the pro team guys.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, guys. Both of
Ready
you
to
guys play, and I will just
destroy.
talk. I will just see how much I can distract you instead of letting you guys, do well.
We get like a designer and like a developer.
Okay,
That'd be
that's
cool.
not a bad idea. Yeah. No, it's definitely not a bad idea. Can definitely invite a mod. Hey, we've done mod dates before. I think you were just actually not around last time. I had Viper and Breezy and them in here, I think. I forget what we were playing. What were we playing?
I don't remember.
We filled up a lobby I filled up a lobby with like 4 or 5 of you guys. Oh, I missed. Hey, look at that. I missed with the rocket.
New combo.
Hey, I got a double kill.
Got him.
Nice. I need a weapon. Where's that? If there's an AR that spawns over here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, there it is. There it is. No answer. I'm not answering anything about PC, Reach, Insider, any of that stuff. That's not what the stream is for. So you'll have to wait and find out like everyone else.
I heard it's on the computer.
We could set up a Discord chat to get all the mods playing. Possibly. I think it would depend on how we get audio. I think last time I played, I just said I wasn't going to talk to him. When can I be on the stream? I don't know.
I didn't even see that guy. I wasn't watching my radar.
Ow, I'm being shot in the back. I'm just going to run away. Look, I'm learning. I'm running away. I'm not challenging. Totally has nothing to do with me holding forward, and forward just happened to be away. When you work for 343. What? Wolf does work for 343, Brett. As it turns out, there's a guy in ring 2. Hey, somebody killed him. Pokey Star.
He did.
He is... I don't know his exact title. Wolf, what's your title?
No.
What do you do? Community Spotlight is tomorrow. It's actually up on my computer in process right now, as it turns out. And I am here, and I'm going home to finish writing it after this. Typed 343 backwards. Well, how dare you, good sir. I've heard Brian has an excellent impression of the Arbiter. I am all ears.
Let me think of a quote.
If they came to hear me beg.
All right, you ready? If they came to hear me beg, they would be disappointed.
All right, what do you think, guys?
That's pretty good, right? Like scale of 1 to 10. Let me try my Master
Thumbs
Chief.
up. No.
Let me try my Master Chief.
Haha, like a 0. Solid 1 out of 10.
Come on, that's okay.
Negative Firth. Okay, that's old school. You got a 20 from Sierra.
Yes, thank you.
Pretty good for South Park. Gravity Hammer Steak out of 10. On a scale of 0 to 10, 117.
Ha.
I think it all evens
pretty
out.
good.
You're doing pretty good. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Totally putting him on the spot with that.
Practicing all my impressions.
Do you have others?
Oh, of course. Which one do you want to hear?
I mean, yeah, what do you got?
All right. Here's Master Chief. If they came to hear me back.
Oh, fantastic.
You guys didn't know? In that Infinite trailer, that was actually me. You thought it was Steve Downs? Mm-mm. It was me.
Bet you can't stick it. How about your Cortana?
Banshee's in battle, Chief. Bet you can't stick it.
Who does Master Chief's voice? That's Steve Downs.
Steve Downs.
I'm glad Tyler got headphones, apparently. Incredible. This is the best. Should make that be a thing for everybody. You have to be on social stream. You have to have your Arbiter voice impression.
I'll do a voice pack if you guys want.
Oh.
I'll do it. No, I shot myself. Oh.
How did you have a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tried to shoot the guy and I shot the rock and it made me die.
Hey, it rhymed.
Thank you. That's actually I have a
was a
burgeoning
poem.
rap career.
I would pay $20 for a Beebe voice pack.
It's just everything. I would love that. That'd be great.
Steve from Minecraft. What?
Steve from Minecraft.
I forget. Is the Halo 2 Anniversary Shotgun any good? Marginally better than the Halo 2 one, I guess. Not that that's saying much, because...
Okay, give us your best Batman.
Hey guys, it's me, Batman! I love
Can you
it.
imagine, like, what if Batman actually didn't, like, he just couldn't do it? So, like, one day, or he was, like, really hoarse one day, he
I
went to
hate
a party the day
everything.
before, and he's like, "Where's Rachel? Where is she?
Oh,
Is
my
this
God.
Batman? Are you okay?" "No, it's fine."
What if that's what gave him away? Because he had the same voice. And his,
Yeah, Bruce Wayne's like, "Hey, everybody, thanks for coming to my..."
Oh my God! All right, it's really hard to play, talk, and listen to that. Someone's Venmoing you $20 in a script.
Yes, please.
Halo 2, but every character is voiced by the guy who does the grunts.
That'd be amazing.
That would be incredible. Hey, so what? I didn't even. Okay,
Hey, we won.
we did it.
I came in
bad.
last.
I mean, I'm not further ahead of you. To be fair, like we are playing, and it's hard. So let's go ahead and back out because I think we're about done. We got to wrap up. SpongeBob is okay. So I mean, I don't even know what's happening in chat anymore.
I need a weapon.
What is happening in
I don't know. I said I'd bang, but I teabagged. All right. We're just gonna get out of here so we don't get locked into another game because we gotta wrap up. Because we do have other work happening. At least I do.
Yes, we do.
I have a lot of writing happening. Steve Downs plays my... Okay, I don't know what's happening in chat. Anyways, we're going to start our wrap-up. And we're going to start with this thing that just came out this week? Last week? Today? I don't know. It's new. And it's really pretty. We've been telling you guys about the Lone Wolf series of comic books, which is about... Do you know who it is? What's up?
Linda 058228.
058.
058. Numbers.
So,
I was close.
it's about Linda. And we happen to have a hardcover. It's a hardcover. And you can... It's hard. Yeah.
That is rock solid.
Look at it. Miss Liz is going to zoom in on it. It's also zooming in on my face and I'm right. Knock on wood, yeah. So, it's really cool. It's definitely awesome. The comics and Linda is incredible. There's a really cool thing in the back. If you are going to Halo Outpost, which is coming up, and the first one is next week in Orlando, there is some pretty neat tie-ins in the back of the comic to Outpost Discovery. I'm trying to find the, yeah, let's look at this one. Can we, I don't know. It's hard to see, but this says Outpost Discovery. I'm looking at the monitor because then I can see where I'm pointing instead of guessing. Would you like to see?
Outpost Discovery.
Yeah. So it's Outpost Discovery. There is some cool tie-ins to it, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's really hard to see. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could show you cooler. Don't spoil. I'm not spoiling anything. It's just Outpost Discovery stuff. So yeah, if you want to know all about Linda and you haven't gotten your, paperback comics as they were all coming out one by one, and you wanted to, why do we have a lobby suddenly?
Hi, welcome.
If you have not gotten your copy and you've been waiting for your hardcover, now is your chance. It is fantastic. It's lovely, and I'm looking forward to finally sitting down and reading it from front to back.
Looks amazing.
Yeah. So there's that. As we just touched on, Halo Outpost Discovery starts next week. So if you were in Orlando, or if you were interested in going to Orlando, check it out at HaloOutpostDiscovery.com, HaloOutpost.com. I don't remember. Can Brian autograph it? Well, this is Liz's book, so I don't know if she wants Brian to autograph it.
Liz, you want me to autograph your book?
I mean, if you really want to.
That's not my... That's the greatest, it's like, can you imagine? Hey, do you want me to autograph that? I mean, if you... I don't know who you are. Sure. Whatever.
That's a no. Make 343 yearbooks. That would be funny. That would actually be really funny.
I bet you I could do that with all the mugshots.
Yeah, I was going to say, Liz has all the pictures. Does Brian have a Twitter account? I asked him this yesterday. He told me no. Well, he does, but he doesn't use it, so no.
Yeah, you can follow me on I think on Twitter, I'm at Brian M. Beebe, my last name, but you can't, I never tweet, but you can follow me. I'll be there. You can just send me a message, say, hey, maybe I'll see it. You can see me on Instagram. I'm Captain CaptainBribo. Captain Bribo. That's me. You can find me on Instagram.
Oh, so that's why somebody called you Bribo in chat earlier.
Yeah, that's my nickname.
Oh, where did that come from?
It's a long story.
Okay. Should asked you earlier. Dang it. So listen, I have a Twitter account, I think, on Twitter.
I think on Twitter my name is what I was going for. Don't sass me, okay, chat?
Chat is great, though. Sassy chat is best. So yeah, so if you're headed to Orlando, you can check out all the cool stuff at Halo Outpost. Send us lots of pictures. Tell us how it was. There's going to be all sorts of really cool things. The ring experience. There's the laser tag arena. There's the VR stuff. There's a ton of stuff, and that's going to be in Orlando, Philadelphia, Chicago, Houston, Anaheim?
Yep.
I did it. Go me. Had to think about it for a second. I was Houston or Dallas for whatever reason. I was like, no, Dallas isn't right.
No.
This stream could be better. Well, you're here, so it is infinitely better now already. Thanks for joining.
I'll dab again. Don't make me do it.
You did miss that if you're just now joining in, so you missed your chance. Do it. Let's see. So we've got that. Halo MCC had an update today. It went out. It reduced some things like time in Halo CE for King of the Hill. So now it's no longer 5 minutes to win. It's 3 minutes to win. Tyler and I got to test this at our desks. So it was pretty cool. There's a couple minor social tweaks. You can check out the update in that thread that Kenny just linked in chat, so check it out. Yeah, there are some really cool community panels and stuff planned for the Outpost, which will be exciting to see. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, snap. She's so interactive. It's creepy. Hey, that's why I'm here. What else is happening? Halo 5 tomorrow is getting Halo 3. Is it the Halo 3 ranked is, I think, coming out soon?
Anniversary back.
It's going away. Let me pull up my email.
And then Warzone Turbo.
Warzone Turbo is coming out this weekend. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Rock and Rail. Yeah. Because I think that's an old version. I didn't update that. So there's a Halo 5 playlist update happening tomorrow. You can check it out in last week's community update by Unishack because I forgot to update my my little playlist, my little blurb thing. So yeah, there is a calendar of events in there. You can check that out. Warzone Turbo is a thing though. Oh wait, I know what's happening tomorrow. Rock and Rail is being dropped down. Anniversary Throwback is leaving. Husky Raid is coming in.
There we go.
Husky Raid is in. Look at that. I didn't even need to look at the email
Nice.
because the email is wrong. I remembered. Bring Brian back in the future. We can probably make that happen eventually.
I would love to come back.
Fantastic.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, this is awesome.
Let's see. If there's any gear left from Halo from E3, you can check it out on gear.xbox.com. There's some pretty cool stuff. Armando, I can see you in our lobby, but we're not playing anymore, unfortunately. So you're just in our group. I don't know what to do. You're here, but we're gonna be leaving. Let's see. Is that pretty much everything?
I think so. Loot Crate. Did you
Loot Crate. If you have not ordered your Loot Crate yet, the one with Noble 6. You can check out, there's a screenshot of it, I think, over on Instagram, on our Instagram. And you can order that, I believe, until July 15th. I think that is it. So you can head up. Yeah, look at that. Kenny is on top of everything. I like it. I know. It's so helpful. Normally that's me. When I wasn't up here, it was me helping out with the links and stuff. It's so great having somebody else be me now. So nice. Noble 6 is dead, yes.
Rest in peace.
Mega Construct stuff is on sale, or is hitting stores. Good to know. Let's see. I think that pretty much covers everything.
Could I beat Brian in a fight? You could try.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
Thanks for having me. This
Yeah.
is awesome.
No, thanks
Thanks
you.
everybody. Thanks for hanging out. This is great. And I'd love to come back sometime if you'll have me.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially as we get further into like Infinite and stuff, we'll actually can,
yeah.
you know, when we start talking about things, we can.
Yeah, we're
bring it
excited to
up.
say more.
Did you play in the studio tournament?
I did.
How'd you guys do?
I lost.
I didn't even play, so you
That's
beat
all right.
me.
I tried.
So, I'll only watch for the Beebs from here on out. You have so many fans.
Well, you guys, you know what? You guys are too nice. You can just watch all the time. Just watch Halo. Get involved.
Project Scarlet, Halo Infinite, Holiday 2020.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. When will you guys play again? So, getting to that, Antoine, we will be back next week. Same time, same place. I don't know who will be here. It'll be me, maybe, and someone else, or it'll maybe be someone else and someone else. Depends what we...
Or a person. I think it might be, what if it's that human next time? Think about it. Think about it. Something to consider.
I mean, I'm always here.
Liz will be here.
Liz is here.
That is the constant. Liz will be here. No, we'll be back same time in the same place next week. Not sure what our plans are yet, but we will make sure you guys know, probably like the day ahead of time. In case you've noticed, we tweet stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, hey, come follow us. Come check us out. Here's our daytime. So we'll be doing that again. We should rearrange the furniture and confuse people. That would be great. Liz stream. Hey, I've asked.
Hey, maybe I will arrange stuff.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
could swap.
Yeah.
I keep trying to get Liz to come up here, but she won't.
Oh.
We should put a second camera over there by Liz, so it'll be like Sam and Liz, but Liz is over there.
And then people watch me produce.
Yeah. It'll be the Liz show. All right, guys. We are going to head on out because we've got some work to do, but thanks for playing with us and thanks for hanging out. We will see you guys next week.